Divine Day, my beautiful collective soul family. I wanted you to know that your child is stuck in that energy because you're projecting that energy on towards them. And you're projecting that energy with your anger. Instead of being angry towards them, talk to them. Don't be afraid of your children. Don't be afraid to talk to them, okay? You have to tell them what they are doing wrong in order for them to fix it. Just like when you're doing something wrong, you want them to tell you what you're doing wrong so you can fix it, right? So that's the same type of energy that you got to have with them. Your projections could be your thoughts or what you are thinking towards them. When you are upset towards them, you may have certain type of thoughts about them. They can get out of my house. They can do this. They can do that. Mind those thoughts that you have over your children because you're speaking them into existence, in other words, okay? Another projection. Children do not like it when you talk to other people about them, about what they are doing to you, how they are making you feel, and things like that. Try to tell them how they are making you feel. Tell them what they are doing to you. Try not to tell others. Granted, you need that one person that you have to vent to, that you need to talk to, and that one person is always there for you and give you advice on how to handle this type of things and things like that. So just mind how you project onto your children because they are stuck in that energy because of you projecting onto them in that way. The Most High Divine Creator is using them to show you so you can see yourself, so you can change, so you can fix some things. You understand? So if you have ill intentions or ill will feelings towards your children because of their behaviors, this is why they are behaving like that. In other words, they're stuck in that energy until you learn how to talk to them, until you learn how to reciprocate what they are saying to you. You understand? You cannot judge your own children because they are a product of you. They came from you and their father. So obviously they are just like you or their daddy, okay? So you have to fix what you see in you through your children, in other words. So try not to project onto them by the things that you say and when you talk to others about them. Talk to them instead of talking to others, okay? Mind you, sometimes you got to take a few deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you do have to yell not to them, but yell into the atmosphere just to get it out of you and get it off of you. It's all right. You know how they got those destruction rooms where you could go to the room and bust some stuff up because you want to get some stuff off of your chest? That's the same thing you're doing when you yelling the anger off of you, in other words, okay? When you bringing things to the light. But instead, change who you are. Don't allow what they do to rub off on you. You understand? You got to be the bigger person because you are mom, you are dad. You understand? So you got to learn how to redirect them by changing you, by redirecting you and your response and how you handle things and stuff like that. You can't keep handling things with anger. You can't keep handling things by spankings and putting your hands on children and stuff like that. All you're doing is hurting yourself and you hurting them. In other words, you're hurting their pride, you're hurting their egos, you're hurting their love, you're hurting a lot of things for them, okay? So try not to do that, okay? Another thing, parents, stop lying to your children and start telling them the truth. Granted, everything is not for them, but sometimes they need to know some things, okay? So stop lying to them and start telling them the truth, okay? Stop telling them they're going to turn into dogs if they don't behave themselves. You're messing with their mental and things like that. Stop telling them that this and that is going to happen to them if they, I know you're trying to parent to them, but do it different. Don't threaten your children and don't beat your children. Redirect them. You understand? Make them learn some things, okay? Punishment. Don't make like say you want to say, okay, since you're doing this, I'm gonna take all your things away and make you go read something. Don't make that seem like a punishment to them. Then you ain't gonna then your children not gonna want to read and things like that. You understand? So take your time with your children. Take your time with yourself. There is no handbook on how to be a mom and dad. You go through this by experience. Okay, okay. So if you feeling like your child or who they think they think they can come to me. Well, let me show them this and that and the third. Okay, that's the energy, a projection that you are placing upon them, and that projection is going to show through their attitude, their emotions, their actions, and things like that. So mind you, when it comes to your children and what you do to them and how you feel about them and how you think about them, don't forget the Most High Divine Creator sees and knows everything that you're thinking. So He'll bring those things to the light so you can so it could come to your attention and that you'll see them. Because when you see them, you fix them. Because what you don't know, you don't know how to fix it. If you don't know what's wrong, you don't know how to fix it. But once you find out, oh, something is wrong, then fix it. You understand? Especially if your child is constantly giving you attitude, constantly giving you different emotions and things like that. Now it's time for you to check your child and see what is bothering them, what is wrong with them, what didn't you listen to when they was trying to tell you. In other words, you hear me? There's a lot of things that you got to do different when it comes to your children, because they go through different phases in life just like you go through different phases in life. Ain't that right? So act like it. So when it comes to them, you got to do things different. Okay, you can't come to their level. You can't you can't. Okay. You are mom, you are dad, you are their authority, you are their guardian, you are their guidance, and you're supposed to guide and guard them the way that you are supposed to. The Most High Divine Creator has given you love and light and the instruments that you need to protect your family. Okay? So act like it. I'm sending you all so much love, light, and prosperity. Do not project onto your children, because your projections is being shown to you right before your eyes through them. Love and light. Namaste. Happy, happy day. Mwah.